What's up, cadets? Many people dream of becoming a captain. The uniform, the four stripes, the authority, the respect. But very few people talk about the invisible weight comes with command. When you become master, you don't simply gain authority. You gain responsibility. The responsibility of the ship, the responsibility of the cargo, the responsibility of the marine environment, and most importantly, the responsibility for every person on board. Today, I want to talk about something many people never see: the hidden pressure of command. Many people think that the master is just simply giving an order. But in reality, the master makes hundreds of decisions every day. Some are routine, some may determine whether everyone goes home safely. One wrong mistakes can affect lives, and one poor judgment may lead to a pollution. One overlooked detail can result in millions of dollars in losses. That is why being in command carries pressure often invisible to everyone on board. The pressure doesn't come from just one place. For example, there are times that heavy weather is approaching, and at the same time, the charterer wanted the ship to arrive as per schedule. The terminal wants faster cargo operations, the company wants strict compliance, the port authorities have additional requirements, there is one crew members that wanted to have passionate shore leave, there is an equipment failure from the chief engineer, the chief officer is preparing for an inspections. All of these pressures arrive on the master's desk, and most often arrives at the same time. One thing I discovered after becoming a master is that leadership can be lonely. There are moments that everyone else has gone to bed while you are still awake thinking, did I make the right decisions? Should I alter the passage plan? Should I delay the sailing? Should I delay the ETA? Should I stop the cargo operations? The higher your positions, the fewer people you have to share those decisions with. That's the hidden side of command most people never see. But here's an important lesson. Yes, captains may face an enormous pressure, but those pressures should never become an excuse for disrespecting your crew on board. A stressful day does not justify humiliating your crew. A difficult inspection does not justify shouting unnecessarily. A commercial pressure does not justify compromising the safety. One of the greatest signs of leadership is emotional control. Modern leadership teaches us that leaders must learn how to manage pressure before trying to manage people. Because our crew often mirrors our emotional state. If we create panic, panic spreads. If we remain calm, confidence spreads. Emotional resilience doesn't mean pretending stress doesn't exist. It simply means managing the stress professionally. The strongest captains I have worked with were not those who never felt pressure. They were the ones who remained calm despite having those pressure. They paused before making decisions, they know how to listen to their officers, and they admitted that they also need an opinion from others. Confidence is not believing that you're always right. Confidence is being secure enough to listen before deciding. Whether you realize it or not, your officers and crew studies you every day. Not only during emergencies, they observe how you speak, how you correct mistake, how you respond under pressures, and how you treat people. Your behavior is their definitions of your leadership. One day, some of today's cadets will become captains themselves. The question is, what kind of leadership are we teaching them? There is one principle that I strongly believe in, and that principle is this: every captain carries pressure. That's true. But great captains never transfer that pressure to their crew. Instead, they absorb uncertainty, they create stability, and communicate clearly. They become the calmest person on board. That's not weakness, that's leadership. If you're dreaming of becoming a master, do not just prepare yourself technically. prepare also yourself psychologically. Learn navigation, study cargo operations, understand international regulations, but also learn patience, learn emotional intelligence, learn how to communicate effectively, and most importantly, learn to remain calm when others cannot. Because command is not just wearing the 4 stripes. It carries responsibilities that many people never see. And that's the heart of modern maritime leadership. Not just leading the ship, but leading yourself first. Because when leaders can control or manage the pressures wisely, it creates a safer ships, a stronger crew, and a culture where people can perform at their best. I'm Captain John Michael Masuela. Fair winds, safe seas, and see you in the next video.